the true threat of man playing God with the climate system is finally being forced to light. Global climate intervention, solar radiation management, SRM operations have always been based on the science community's conclusion that large volcanic eruptions provided long-term cooling of the planet by filling the atmosphere with sun-blocking aerosol particles. Now, a new NASA study has completely capsized their own former false conclusions, along with the false conclusions of the entire climate science community. Past volcanic eruptions that caused long-term aerosol loading of the atmosphere provided only temporary planetary cooling at the cost of a greatly accelerated long-term warming. Even worse, the overall impact of the atmospheric particle loading and the change in the atmospheric chemistry it caused decimated the ozone layer. Ongoing climate engineering SRM operations are now doing exactly the same, at a rate that is likely hundreds of times faster than any previous mass extinction event. A death sentence for all life on Earth. Exactly what Geoengineeringwatch.org has tried to warn about for nearly a decade and a half. Global climate engineering operations have been pushed and propagated as a way to mitigate global warming by filling Earth's atmosphere with sun-blocking jet aircraft sprayed particles in the attempt to mimic a large-scale volcanic eruption. The harsh reality is this: geoengineering programs have only hastened the human race's sprint toward extremely near-term self-annihilation. The volcanic eruption-caused long-term cooling hypothesis was always wrong. Many from the climate science community have claimed that the atmospheric aerosol, quote, masking effect, i.e. climate intervention SRM operations, are the only thing saving us from immediate incineration, a conclusion that couldn't be further from the truth. Climate engineering operations are destroying the ozone layer, accelerating planetary meltdown, completely disrupting the global hydrological cycle, establishing the conditions for unprecedented wildfires, ubiquitously contaminating the entire planet and every breath we take, saturating the biosphere with extremely harmful RF microwave transmissions, and being used as a covert weapon of war. All available data leads to the following conclusion. Of all the environmentally destructive human activities, global climate intervention operations are the greatest and most immediate threat we collectively face, short of nuclear annihilation. All of us are needed in the desperate effort to expose and halt the ongoing climate engineering weather warfare operations. Check the activist suggestions link on the homepage of geoengineeringwatch.org for specific details on how you can help to move this fight forward. All are needed in the critical battle to awaken populations to what is coming. Share credible data from a credible source. Make your voice heard. Make every day count. This is Dane Wigington with geoengineeringwatch.org.